This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 27, Elf with a Gun. Hello, I am Paul. This is Tales of Swordfall, and who am I with tonight?
You are with Verin Butterfly playing the human sorceress / rogue, Ran. And she has acquired a few things.
And you're with Ammon, playing Ash, the Eldritch Knight / Wizard.
And you're also with Norik, the halfling monk. I'm never ready for this.
And Luke's also here, doing another cameo. I'm very excited.
Yay!
I'm playing an NPC, and I'm really psyched.
Yeah, super glad to have you.
So, for our listeners, or new listeners, or for Luke even, last week, we finally made it to Longbarrow after being attacked by kobolds and having a burning town and having a revolting town, and maybe the town was just revolting. Probably not. It's a halfling town, so it's always kind of nice. It's the suburbs, basically, of D&D. And you guys found the house where the next puzzle piece of Talsadar was, and started rummaging through the house. Ryan found out the key that she got from, or acquired from, Ulin that Mr. Tankle told her yet. Actually, it's kind of like a skeleton key in a magical way, and whenever the key is within the keyhole, you can usually see through the door or the lock.
It makes me worried about what did Ulin use that for?
Nothing good.
Yeah, it should make you wonder. I'm
just saying, he's a creep.
Yep, creeps do creepy things.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, so you found out you had a magical key. You went into this guy's house who was a known adventurer, and he had a bunch of cool stuff, including a sword that sets people on fire, some rings that had some magical stuff to them.
Yes.
Just like sitting out willy-nilly, he had a jug that just continually poured out water. He had a giant's helmet, and a few other things. It was a pretty good mixture of knickknacks and magic items, and it was like a Pier 1 store where you have every bit of everything to decorate your home with.
And thanks to Khalees, he also now has scratched up furniture.
Oh yeah, his leather furniture is now totally ruined because of Khalees.
Yeah.
Dang, Gavin. Dang, Gavin leaves for like 5 seconds. You guys turn into burglars.
I mean,
they turn into burglars.
I know this is a bad time, but is there any chance I could look for something that could kind of detect thoughts for Herberta?
Well, you could, but I believe at near the end of the session, Ash ended up seeing something off in the distance. And then Tyrker took a look, and there was a thunderous noise, and Tyrker suddenly felt a lot of pain, and then went unconscious. So, Ash, you're there at the threshold of this house. The door's open. You were seeing reflections off of binoculars over the next hill, which is like about 150, 200 feet No, it's further than that. It's pretty long range. But definitely after seeing the smoke kind of rise up after the thunderous happening, um, actually give me a history check. Let's see how familiar you are with that kind of military weapon. Actually, give me advantage.
Oh, sweet.
So, you know, the neighboring country of oh shoot, I'm starting to lose my world names here.
Is it Ambos? Darenus?
Nope, it's the other ones that I don't remember.
Dalka? Mondor?
Nope. A little bit more toward the west. Siabo and Orzag. Those two countries. Orzag is a country which Ash knows is one full of alchemists and wizards, and some of them like to constantly raid the islands of Sayabo and enslave people. And every once in a while, they would bring well, you know them as muskets.
Okay.
And this was definitely the sound of a musket and the like smoke of all the powder like burning up.
So I'm familiar with that sound.
Yep, it is a bad, horrifying sound.
Okay. I can't remember. Are we in initiative, or do I have a chance to act right now?
You have a chance to act right now. We have not actually gone into initiative. You do notice though that it looks like Turker is unconscious.
Tearker.
I'm gonna check something real quick. What's the range? How far was I able to tell how far away this sniper was?
They would be probably let's for whimsy's sake, let's say they're actually in range.
Okay, so I had a thought. Ash is going to step forward and interpose himself over Tierker and pull a copper wire out of his pouch and point at the sniper and cast message. And he's going to say,
Interesting.
you have one chance to identify yourself, or we will respond with lethal force.
So the sniper hears this in his head. How does the sniper respond?
Well, the sniper sticks back and kind of rubs a finger in his ear. And there are people with the sniper at this present moment?
Yes.
He's going to look around and go, oh, dang it. I don't think I'm going to get his voice back. That's okay. Did you say something?
You look at your two female companions, and this was definitely a voice of a male.
I think there's someone around. That is still not the right voice. That's all right.
Yeah, just keep trying. It will evolve over the session.
It'll happen. I'm just rusty.
Your spotter, who is a little goblin, looks at you. No, boss. No, I didn't say anything.
I'm hearing voices. Do you? Should I roll Arcana to see if I know about this particular spell?
Sure.
This sounds like a good time to roll Arcana.
It would
that
be
Arcana.
Yeah, it would be Arcana and with disadvantage since it's not within your school. Well, your magic.
Oh,
class.
I have no clue.
No clue.
Just the bushes. I think
Lethal
someone's
force
around.
it is, I guess.
I'm gonna start looking through the bushes to see if someone's around.
So yeah, do you just like slide down the other side of the hill and?
Yeah, probably. He said to identify himself. Look out. This is not the planned voice, but I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, just roll with it, man. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. And he's gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you pass by your other companion, definitely a half orc, and she looks at the top of the hill, looks over at you, just kind of shakes her head,
What?
and
He just looks at her questioningly.
if you heard a voice, and it was none of us, and only you could hear it, maybe it was a message. Try talking your head.
Talking my head.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean thinking? You should have said that. So he's gonna think in his head. Can you hear me now? I feel a bit crazy.
I'll cast message again. I hear you, and you've shot my friend here.
Oh, okay.
Um,
He's gonna like jump 3 inches. Someone's talking to me in my head.
If you don't stand down in the next 5 seconds, it's on.
So I'm gonna look at my companions now. I did, just to clarify, I did shoot him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You totally intended to shoot Tyrker.
All right. Good to know. It's a friend of the guy we just and he does the little like cross his throat thing. He's already ticked off, because we just shot his friend, which I mean is understandable. He says it's on if we don't do something. If we don't.
On what? What's on? I don't. It on the stove?
Does Rayanne hear this?
Yeah, you probably start hearing someone just like yelling. You're far enough away; it's a little bit like not comprehensible, but there's definitely someone's having a conversation back and forth, and there's definitely people over there on the other side of the next hill.
Okay, can Rayanne pull an intimidation and try to pull an intimidating, maybe like an intimidating laughter just to try to scare them off?
Yes, just
And Norik's just gonna, as Rayanne is walking. I guess you're not at the door. You're walking towards the door.
Yep.
You're doing it. Norik's like, what are you doing? It's like Tigger just got shot.
Hey, she just kind of shushes him. I'm trying to intimidate.
And at that, Norik's just gonna be like, oh, and he's gonna step back and look away.
It's all in the performance.
Nora, can you grab Tyrker and pull him inside? Do you have any healing potions or?
I don't think I have any.
Oh, I was muted. Oops.
No, I don't have it. No, I don't have any potions.
Does he have any?
Norik's gonna be dragging him inside as he's saying this.
Matt?
Let me take a look around the home here. And should I do an investigation to see if there's any healing potions? Paul?
Oh,
sorry. Yes, roll an investigation. Let's see if you can find anything.
Norik is a good investigator.
Yeah, he is doing good investigation today. Yeah, this guy would have some like health potions on hand. He was once an adventurer, so it's a pretty handy thing to have. Yeah,
Norik rummaged around a little bit, found some, probably in a little cabinet.
yeah, in like a little pantry. Let's see. I think these are the 1d4
Supplies and
plus
whatnot.
4 health potions, just the regular ones.
All right, Norik's gonna grab one of those and just start gently pouring it down Tyrker's throat, trying not to drown him.
And spookily enough, He is. Well, actually, give me a medicine check.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, you are good
Oh.
at that. 18. So you can totally tell that Turker, even though he's been like stretched up a little, the bullet kind of just grazed him. But he's definitely unconscious, and the health potion is not waking him up.
Uh-oh.
Can I use that 18 to try and see if there's any other condition that I could detect with medicine?
Yeah, you can.
Poison or something?
Yeah, it would definitely have to be some kind of poison. And it would have to be something more alchemical than magical, because you know from past experiences that elves are kind of hard to put down by magical means.
And Nark's gonna shout to the others. Watch out! Whatever he's shooting is poisonous.
Oh, fabulous.
If that's the case, they might have an antidote in case of a misfire. Well,
Good thought.
they haven't said anything. I guess it's on.
At that
And
exact
Nark's gonna
moment,
turn over to him and say, "What's on?"
you're gonna hear in your head, "Where's the stove?" Said it's on. What is it on? Is it on the stove? Is the stove with you?
I take it the crazy laughter didn't.
The voice sounds terrified. Let me rephrase. Where's the stove? What is it on? What is it on? What's on?
I'll cast message again because it's kind of a one way. It's a one out, one in kind of thing. Say, by that I mean, if you don't surrender, we will kill you.
It's killing. It's a curious question of who kills who first.
All right, Ash is gonna go running out the door and up the hill.
And
Do I notice this?
oh, from the top of the hill, you hear your comrade say, no, boss, someone's coming out of the house, and it looks like they're angry."
Yeah, they said they're gonna be killing us now, and I'm gonna put my musket to my shoulder, and I guess I'm gonna try to shoot Ash.
This sounds like it is going to be the start of initiative.
This is gonna be interesting.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm starting to wonder if I should have negotiated.
Aggressive negotiations.
That's true. That is very true. That's exactly what this is.
Oh yeah, this is looking less and less favorable for you guys because two of your
Oh,
opponents
no.
actually go first.
Ooh.
I have a couple tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah.
Lorraine has a couple of items of hers.
Yes, Ammon, but did you remember to wear the right shirt?
Hopefully it's not
I
red.
mean, I got my chain shirt, if that's what you're asking.
Is
So, top of the round. It's
my
our
turn.
sniper man.
Yeah.
Yep. Ash is approaching. He is definitely within range of shooting.
Well, okay, so I usually wouldn't be so quick to shoot, but I'm freaking terrified right now. So, because of the spooky laughter. So I'm going to try to shoot him. And I'm going to roll for that.
And does that hit Ash?
Oh,
I
he doesn't see it. Sorry, I
Oh,
rolled it to you. I should have rolled that public.
Yeah.
It was 14.
that does not.
The half orc is going to stand by for now, but she's going to keep watch. Okay, Norik, you are up next to bat. Your new companion is definitely running into the line of fire, definitely into a spot where there are snipers about.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
This is Nork's attitude to life now.
Reckless.
I gave him 2 chances. I don't know.
We're being
Got
shot at
scared.
from a distance. Here he is running towards them. What is he thinking? All right. Nork's gonna just kind of try to think of what he can do. Actually, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything around that I think could help me at range. Currently, all I have is darts. Those aren't very good for this kind of thing.
Well, I do have a suggestion, and might be a little dumb, but there is literally a helmet as tall as you within this house.
AKA full body armor.
Turtle Norik.
It would slow you down, but it would increase your AC by a large amount.
Tank
Yeah,
Norik.
'cause I'm guessing also that I'm just gonna venture a guess that what should we call it? Deflect missiles will not work with things shot out of guns.
Actually, how the rules are written, since it is a ranged weapon,
And it's a missile.
yeah, and it is a missile, it totally works.
Technically, it is. I'm just thinking about like
Wait,
that's pretty fast.
monks catch bullets?
Yes.
If you need a reality check, there actually is a Chinese monk who can chop BBs in half in midair.
I mean, that's
So-
cool.
So
Okay.
that's real life. So if we're in fantasy, it's not inconceivable.
Yeah, if this is a fantasy game and we're playing to live out fantasies, we might as well say yes, Nord can catch bullets and throw them back and do damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
If I totally reduce the damage it does to 0.
Yeah, that's only if you do that.
But now, here I'm thinking like if I take any damage from it, I might get poisoned.
Yeah, you might be unconscious, but you wouldn't be as hurt.
No, that's too much of a risk. All right, so I'm gonna look around and I see various weapons and pieces of armor, and thoughts gonna cross my mind. Just I thought there was more earlier. Whatever.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurers 4, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes her fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my god!
Gosh!
Can you go jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah. Can Bob roll a d20 for me?
I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.